Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Stilo Brewing. Well, this time we're gonna brew a pale ale, like West Coast style, and we're gonna do we're gonna use Warrior, we're gonna use Galaxy, we're gonna use Citra. Let's see how it turns out. All right, guys, let's start brewing. Well, guys, we're gonna start with 12 gallons of water. We're gonna put it right into our mash tun. Let's start. Well, guys, and also we're gonna add the calcium sulfate to harden the water a bit. So we're gonna add 1 tablespoon. Well, guys, we're ready. We got 12 gallons of hot water with 55 degrees Celsius. We're gonna do the grain into it, so to the mash tun. So one thing I wanted to say is I normally use white yeast or escarpments. It's the only 2 yeast that I normally use. And this occasion is because I've been making this type of videos for about a year and a half in Spanish, but most of the people in Spanish can't find white yeast, can't find escarpment, can't find it's hard for them to find like liquid yeast. So they were telling me what type of yeast we could use to basically get the same results. That's something they can get. So this time we want to use Fermentis Safe Ale US05. First time we're using it. This is not the one I'm going to use. This is just to show. I got the other one, I got it in the starter. I always put starters in all my yeast, so we're not going to treat it any different than we treat another yeast. Alright guys, let's roll the grain and start brewing. Well, guys, we got the grain in. We got what, 50 degrees Celsius. We're gonna raise our temperatures, trying to go like 1 degree per minute. Nothing has to be precisely, but okay. Anyways, we're trying not to get too fast. That's the point. So we're gonna do 67 degrees mash, and we're gonna be doing the iodine test for every 20 minutes until the test tells us that we are ready to go to mash out. All right, guys, let's start. Well, guys, we're ready. We got the grain bill here. We're using 10 kilos, 250 grams of pale to row, 550 grams of wheat malt, 550 grams of crystal malt, and 310 grams of caterpillars. And this time we're using, as I told you in the last clip, Safe Ale US05, the Fermentis. All right, let's keep brewing. All right, guys, we're almost about like 40 minutes. We're gonna do the iodine test. So we're gonna start heating up our sparge water. So we're gonna throw 7 gallons of water on our mash tun or kettle. Well, guys, you see, we did the test, the iodine test, and it was negative. So after 40 minutes, plenty time, so we're ready to mash out. So we're raising temperature to 77 degrees. We got our sparge water, raising the temperature as well, 70 degrees Celsius. That's what we're using here. So we're gonna connect pumps, sparge turns, and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's keep brewing. Well, guys, we finished with the mash out. We got our kettle to start boiling. Let's start boiling. Hey, how's it going, guys? Well, we got 65 grams of Chinook. No, sorry, Warrior. This Warrior is at 15.4% alpha acid. So we're gonna add it just before it starts boiling, so we don't get that foam stuff and come out like crazy. All right, guys, let's put it in. Well, guys, we're at that point, we're going to have to weigh the hop. We're going to use 35 grams Citra, 35 grams of a Galaxy, and we're going to add it when there's 20 minutes left on boiling. So we're going to add it to add the flavor of the hop into the beer. All right, guys, let's do it. Well, guys, we're at the point that after we add the hop into the boiling after 20 minutes, so we're gonna put the coil so we can sterilize it, and as well we're gonna connect the pump so we can sterilize it as well. All right, guys, let's put it. Okay, guys, when it's 15 minutes left from boiling, we're gonna add the Irish moss. Okay, guys, we're on 80 degrees. We're going to throw the hop stand. 35 grams of Citra, 35 grams of a Galaxy. Well, guys, we're about 30 degrees right now. We're going to do 25 degrees. We're going to put the oxygen to it, and then we're going to aerate it with oxygen. And then after, we're going to pitch the yeast. Well, guys, we're at the end of the video. Citra Pale Ale. Really nice. Smell the citrus of the Citra. Also, we use Galaxy. Really, really good balance. And flavor is just amazing. I heartily recommend to you guys to do this recipe. It's really good. I'm impressed. First time I use Fermentis USO5. I'm impressed with the result. It's nice and clean, and all the aromas from the hop is basically very, very, very intense. So yeah, I heartily recommend it. If you guys want to save some buck, USO5 is the way to go in an IPA or a pale ale or something like that. I need to make some experiments with different styles to see if it's worth it to move into a dry one or it's better to use liquid. So far I can tell if in this case the yeast is not basically bring you much into the beer, so dry would be fine. But if you're making a beer which Brettanomyces, for example, are on the beer, you're gonna need, I think if you're gonna take the profile from the yeast, I think like a liquid yeast is the way to go. Well, who knows? We need to do some experiments. Okay, guys, I think this one turns out pretty good. Well, see you next time.